Welcome to the hard rock and solo bass universe. We're talking about a wound in the music community that no one wants to admit exists, but everyone feels. It's a fundamental division that affects your career, your creativity, and even your self-worth as a musician. I call it the crippled musician. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about the score readers versus the ear players. Now, before you click away because you think this is a boring music theory video, understand this. This is not a debate about which is better. This is a breakdown of the insecurity that fuels this war and how, if you only rely on one, you're limiting yourself. You are, in effect, a crippled musician. My thesis is simple, but it stings. The ultimate monster musician has both a great ear and the ability to read music. If you're missing one, you're missing half the story. Let's start with the reader, the one who opens a sheet of music and their world expands. The score reader often feels more complete. Why? Because I can take any gig, walk into any studio, play any complex composition, and work with any director or composer. It's a passport to the entire musical world. When a producer needs a bassist to lay down a complex line right now, they call the reader. When a composer needs a unique tapping or pitch harmonic figure transcribed, they call the reader. They have access to more music and, crucially, more opportunities. They often see the ear player as simply being lazy. They think reading takes discipline, patience, and getting out of your comfort zone. Why are you avoiding the work? And let's be honest, sometimes they may have a point. Now let's talk about the ear player. This is where the hard rock bass world often lives. The ear player feels authentic and often boasts about having more flavor or soul. They can hear a groove and instantly own it. They prioritize the vibe and the distortion over the academic correctness. But deep down, the ear player often feels threatened. Not because they're bad musicians. Many are incredible, but because they know there's a massive musical world they can't access. To protect themselves, they invent excuses. Reading isn't necessary. The great ones didn't read, have more feeling than the guy reading. This is the common defense, but it's a fallacy. Reading and feeling are not enemies. That's just what a musician who only masters one skill says. I'm a composer and creator. When I'm writing a complex piece full of tapping, harmonics, and my unique bass style, I rely on both. My ear gives me the powerful groove, the raw hard rock energy, and the creative idea for that weird cigar box riff. But my ability to read and transcribe is what allows me to capture that raw idea, refine it, teach it in my tutorials, and send it to other musicians. It's the difference between a fleeting idea and a published piece of music. If I only had one skill, my music would be either unrefined, if only an ear player, or soulless, if only a score reader. I need the fire and the structure. I need both legs to run. So, how do you stop being the crippled musician and start being the monster musician? To the reader, stop judging the player with great feel. Open your mind. Don't let the sheet music kill the groove. Listen to the great players who didn't read like many bass icons and find the flavor. Put your bass down, just listen and play something that makes you feel something, not just something that looks correct on the page. To the ear player, you already have the hard rock passion and the feel. Now start confronting the discomfort. You don't have to become a classical music genius, but learning the basics of reading will unlock doors, creative, professional, and technical, that you can't even imagine. It will make your tapping sequences cleaner, your rhythms tighter, and your knowledge of the fretboard complete. That division is fueled by insecurity. The reader is frustrated with a lack of discipline. The ear player feels judged by the academic. Both are essential. My goal here on Renssy's Vlogs channel is to help you become the most powerful, complete bassist you can be. That means embracing both the distortion and the discipline. So what are you waiting for? Stop making excuses. Let's start running on two legs. If you found this discussion challenging but inspiring, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments. Are you a reader, an ear player, or are you fighting to become the monster musician with both skills? Don't forget to subscribe for more distorted bass tutorials, original hard rock music, and cigar box guitar vlogs. Let's crank up the volume. Catch you on the next one.